Rwanda. Rwanda finally admits to having troops and missiles in DRC. The Rwandan government finally admitted to having troops and surface-to-air missiles in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo on Saturday, February 17, 2024, after the U.S. State Department demanded that it remove them. As reported by AP, Kigali cited defending Rwandan territory as Congolese forces began a, quote, dramatic military buildup, unquote, near its border as reasons for having troops and surface-to-air missiles in eastern DRC. Prior to Saturday, Rwanda had never admitted to having troops or surface-to-air missiles in eastern DRC. As mentioned in Chimp Reports, the UN recently reported that it had evidence that on February 7th, a Rwandan surface-to-air missile was fired at one of its observation drones from coordinates 0.0607 south, 29.2548 east, approximately 24 kilometers northwest of Rutshuru territory, which is controlled by the M23. Rwandan President Paul Kagame denied it. The DRC repeatedly accused Rwanda of backing the M23, which Kigali denied. According to Chimp Report, the Rwandan Foreign Affairs Ministry also justified Rwanda's deployment of troops and surface-to-air missiles in eastern DRC because Congolese President Felix Tshisekedi threatened to invade Rwanda. However, while on the campaign trail to get reelected in December 2023, Tshisekedi stated, quote, I've had enough of invasions and M23 rebels backed by Kigali. If you re-elect me and if Rwanda persists in its aggression, I will request Parliament and Congress to authorize a declaration of war. We will march on Kigali, tell Kagame those days of playing games with Congolese leaders are over. I will not tolerate his provocations, unquote. Rwandan authorities also claim that Rwanda has placed troops and surface-to-air missiles in eastern DRC because Tshisekedi expelled the East African Community Regional Force in December, whose mission was to oversee the ceasefire between the DRC and the M23. But the actual mission of the East African Community Regional Force was to enforce the withdrawal of the M23, which it failed to do. The DRC, the UN, and the EU say Rwanda is supporting the M23 in eastern DRC to control its vast mineral resources, which include coltan, tin, tungsten, tantalum, and gold, which are used for the manufacture of semiconductors for cars and mobile phones. Rwanda is a key player in the illicit mineral trade from eastern DRC.